Rusty is a little diesel engine who works at the quarry on the island of Sodor. Rusty's best friends are Rheneas and Skarloey. Rusty helps keep their line clear. Sometimes Rusty works so hard clearing their line that the little diesel forgets there's also work to be done at the quarry. One day, Rusty returned late to the quarry. The fat controller was cross. "Sorry, sir," Rusty's driver said. "We were helping Rheneas and Skarloey." "I know you like helping Rheneas and Skarloey, but their line is in a bad condition. It takes too much of your time," said the fat controller. "I am going to shut it down." Rusty was upset. "But what will Rheneas and Skarloey do?" Rusty asked. "They will come and work with you here at the quarry." He had made his mind up. There was nothing Rusty could do. The line was closed down. Rheneas and Skarloey came to work at the quarry. They worked as hard as they could, but they missed the forests and hills. Most of all, they missed their passengers. Rusty could see they were not happy. The fat controller came to the quarry with important news. "We are going to be blasting for the next 2 weeks," he said. "It won't be safe for you here. I will have to find you other work." "Please, sir," Rusty said, "may we use the 2 weeks to repair Rheneas and Skarloey's line? Then they can go back to their old jobs." "There are plenty of line workers available," Rusty's driver added. The fat controller agreed. "But you have only 2 weeks to complete the job," he said sternly. Rheneas and Skarloey's line was covered in rocks and branches. The tracks were broken in several places. Elizabeth, the quarry lorry, thought cleaning up the line was ridiculous. "What a waste of time," she sniffed. Skarloey was upset. "She's right," he said. "We'll never get it done in 2 weeks." "We can't give up," said Rusty. The engines worked harder than ever, but time was running out. The next day, Rusty had a very clever idea. "If only we had a lorry to help us," Rusty sighed. Elizabeth stopped. "Well, I couldn't possibly help you. I'm a quarry lorry." "Well, we do need a special kind of lorry," Rusty teased. "I am a special kind of lorry," protested Elizabeth. "It requires hauling," said Rusty. "I can haul," said Elizabeth proudly. "And pulling heavy branches," added Rusty. "Well, of course I can pull." "So you'll do it?" said Rusty. "Well, of course." Elizabeth was as good as her word. She hauled rubbish and pulled branches from the line. She helped remove a fallen sycamore tree from the cattle creep. "Thank you, Elizabeth," said Rusty. "We couldn't have done it without you." "I know," said Elizabeth proudly. The fat controller inspected the line. He was very impressed. "Well done, Rusty," he said. "And well done, Elizabeth. We will open this line immediately." Rusty was proud. Rheneas and Skarloey were very happy. "Maybe now Rusty will have time to work at the quarry," said the fat controller. And Rusty just smiled.